Have you ever won an argument that never actually happened? Maybe you were taking a shower, walking home, or trying to fall asleep, and suddenly your brain creates an entire movie. Someone insults you. You deliver the perfect comeback. Everyone applauds. You become the hero. Then, reality interrupts. You're just standing there holding a shampoo bottle, or maybe it's the opposite. You imagine getting fired, your partner leaving you, embarrassing yourself in front of hundreds of people. None of it is real. Yet your heart races as if it already happened. If this sounds familiar, you're not weird. You're not crazy. In fact, your brain is doing something that millions of people experience every single day. But here's the strange part. Some people spend hours inside these imaginary worlds. Sometimes they enjoy them. Sometimes they're trapped by them. And psychology has a fascinating explanation for why this happens. By the end of this video, you'll probably recognize yourself, and you may discover that your imagination is secretly controlling more of your life than you realize. Most people think the brain exists to think. Actually, its main job is to predict. Your brain is constantly asking, what's about to happen? Imagine crossing a busy street. Your brain predicts where the cars will move. When you catch a ball, your brain predicts its path before it arrives. Without prediction, you couldn't survive. But humans evolved something extra. Instead of predicting only the next few seconds, we simulate entire futures. Your brain becomes a movie director. What if I get rich? What if I embarrass myself? What if I confess my feelings? What if aliens invade during my math exam? Okay, maybe not the last one, although some brains probably went there. This ability is incredibly useful. It helps us prepare, solve problems, learn from mistakes before making them. But like every superpower, it has a downside. Sometimes, the movie never ends. Here's something amazing. Your brain doesn't always clearly separate imagination from reality. Think about your favorite food. Maybe pizza. Imagine the smell, the melted cheese, the first bite. Did you notice? Your mouth probably produced a little saliva. Nothing was actually there, yet your body reacted. Athletes know this. Many Olympic competitors mentally rehearse races before competing. The brain activates many of the same neural pathways used during the real performance. Now imagine the opposite. You picture yourself failing an interview. Your palms get sweaty. Your stomach tightens. Your heart beats faster. The interview doesn't exist, but your body acts like it does. That's why fake scenarios can create real emotions. Your imagination is powerful enough to fool your own nervous system. Here's where things become addictive. Every imaginary scenario gives your brain something. Maybe confidence, maybe excitement, maybe comfort, maybe revenge. Let's be honest. Imaginary arguments are amazing. In real life, you think of the perfect comeback 3 days later. But inside your imagination, you're undefeated. Everyone is speechless. You win every debate. You're basically the action hero version of yourself. Your brain enjoys that feeling. It releases little bursts of pleasure. Not because the event happened, but because it feels satisfying. The same happens with daydreams about success, winning the lottery, becoming famous, meeting your favorite celebrity. Suddenly, your ordinary Tuesday becomes a blockbuster movie. Compared to reality, fantasy often feels more exciting, and that's the trap. Your brain slowly learns, instead of improving reality, why not just imagine a better one? Imagine two people. One has a stressful job. The other feels lonely. Instead of solving those problems, both disappear into imaginary worlds. For a while, it works. Stress disappears. Loneliness disappears. Reality fades. The problem? Reality doesn't. It's like putting a pause screen over your life. Everything waits for you. Bills, goals, relationships, responsibilities. They're still there, only now. You've spent 2 hours imagining a conversation with someone who doesn't even know it happened. Your imagination became a vacation, but eventually, you have to come home. Not all fake scenarios are pleasant. Some people imagine disasters, again, and again, and again. What if I say something stupid? What if everyone laughs? What if I lose everything? What if they secretly hate me? Psychologists call this catastrophic thinking. Your brain believes it's preparing you, but instead, it's rehearsing fear. Imagine watching the same horror movie every day. Eventually, your body starts expecting monsters, even when there aren't any. That's exactly what repeated negative imagination can do. It trains your brain to expect danger everywhere. Ironically, the more you imagine disaster, the more anxious real life begins to feel. Here's something surprising. People with vivid imaginations often score highly in creativity. Writers, artists, inventors, scientists, many spend enormous amounts of time imagining possibilities. That's how great ideas are born. But there's a price. The same imagination that creates incredible inventions can also create incredible worries. Think of imagination like fire. Fire can cook your food or burn your house down. The difference isn't the fire, it's how you use it. So, are you addicted to fake scenarios? Maybe. But here's the important question. Who's directing the movie? You or your brain? Imagining the future isn't a flaw. It's one of humanity's greatest abilities. Every invention, every business, every piece of art started as an imaginary scenario. The problem begins when imagination replaces living, when you're spending more time inside your head than inside your actual life. The next time you catch yourself creating another imaginary movie, pause for just a second. Ask yourself, is this helping me prepare for life or helping me avoid it? Because the most interesting story you'll ever experience isn't the one inside your imagination. It's the one that's happening right now. If you enjoyed this video, leave a comment telling us, what's the weirdest fake scenario your brain has ever created? You might be surprised by how many people have imagined the exact same thing. If this made you think different, hit subscribe. We go deeper every day. Don't forget to like the video. It helps more people find messages like this. And if you want to connect with people who think like you, join our Discord community. The link's in the description. Reverse Hub isn't just a channel. It's a mindset.